And then you meet this person, you met online, and there was an instant connection with this person. And you talk for a month or so, just online, almost every evening. You don't have their number, but you're just chatting via an app through the web. But your feelings start to grow, and then all of a sudden you think, fuck it, let's go for it, let's ask for a number, let's ask for a date. And you do, and the response back you get is, I'm not sure, my life's complicated, but I'll go out with you, I'll go for a date. And we went for a date, and we went for an amazing date. We went axe throwing in London, and it was a really, really good icebreaker, and we had a lovely evening. And I know I instantly liked her, and you hope that she instantly likes you. And after more chats, we arranged a second date 2 weeks later, I think, 3 weeks later, something like that. Trying not to rush things, trying not to push things along. And we have 2 or 3 more dates, and now we've got telephone numbers exchanged, so we talk every night, 2 hours. I get my girl's time, 2 hours every night, and we get on brilliantly. And you sort of open up, and you become more vulnerable. And she said she felt more vulnerable, and it's hard for me to comment how she is in her head and what she feels in her head, because I can't be in her headspace. But I know that she said really lovely things about me and about us, and I sort of have to take it as true, if you like. That's all you can do. Trust the process. Keep moving on. As she would say, go with the flow. But I fucking hate going with the flow, because you never know where you are with the flow. She's scared of making that move, because like a lot of women out there, they work part-time because they want to be there for their child. And I don't have a problem with that. I wish I could work part-time. Well, say that, I have done. That's what I have done. That's what I've done to make single parenting working for me. I didn't want to have a boy that came home from school and see his dad at 8 o'clock in the evening, did dinner and then went to bed. So everyone has to make sacrifices for that. But we've been seeing one another for, bloody hell, 6 or 8 months. Yeah, 8 months. Started just before Christmas. And there's periods where I might see her every week, only one day. And then there's other times when the school holidays come and she goes, I can't see you for 6 weeks because I've got my son. And my son doesn't know about you because I haven't trusted the process that if we joined together, we could look after one another. And weirdly, she says, I'm the only man that she'd ever want to marry. She's never wanted to marry any other man. She also tells me that she never tells anyone that she loves them. But she used to tell me that. And she said, I'm the only guy that she ever said that she loved. Then at the same time, she has her insecurities and barriers. And there's this frustrating way of every time I think we're getting close, she just pushes you away. Or not, yeah, pushes you. It does feel like she's pushing you away. She says she's not pushing you away. She says that she's distancing herself because she doesn't want to be hurt. When the only thing I've ever showed her is that I care for her. I want to look after her. and I want to be there for her. And any crises that she's had at home, or with the boy, and with school, and with life in general, I'm the one that she's always turned to. I'm the one that's been her rock. I'm the one that's been there every step of the way. And her partner is not interested, or she doesn't confide in him anymore. I don't know which one's nearer the truth. But we're at a point now where we don't see as much of one another because she's pulling away. You've got the school holidays that are nearly finished. And now all of a sudden, she doesn't know if she wants to continue this because she's scared. But she's got a fella here that's willing to take on extra work if I have to take on extra work, because I want to be there for her, and I want that. This old dog's looking for his forever home. I don't want to keep drifting from relationship to relationship, and I found someone that has got, oh my God, she's got her faults, I've got my faults, but she's just got this lovely way with her. She's empathetic, she's considerate to others. The only person she hurts is me, the one that she loves. Everyone else she's so kind to. I don't know. So we had a long talk last night, and it didn't go well, but it didn't end on that ending that I don't want to happen. But I know I also can't make someone love me. She says she does. Although just lately now she's withdrawn herself, she doesn't use that word anymore, because I think that helps her in her mind justify being on her own, being unhappy. I mean, she says just lately, and it's weird that since we haven't had a day together over these holiday period, 8 weeks or 7 weeks, I can see a change in her. She has become withdrawn. All the fun side of her's disappeared. And I want my fun girl back, and I don't know how to do it. And then when we were talking last night, she said that her friends have said, oh, she's so down, she's so miserable, she's so depressed. And again, I can't fix that for her. So what do I do? What do I do? I'll be there for her, but if she doesn't allow me to be there for her, how do I be there for her? And I'm not that sort of guy that, I mean, I am extremely patient, but I know if she says this is the end, I'm not the guy that can sit around and wait for her to fall so that I can pick her up, because that could be another year, could be 2 years, and I'm getting older. I don't have the luxury of time on my side. I just want to find some peace and quiet and someone to love. Someone that you can communicate to every single night and talk about your day. And if you've got problems, you share your problems. Be there for one another. That'd be perfect. I'm not running away from her issues that she has, because it's the person that I fell in love with, not what they might or may not have. A bit of magic in my life. And I thought I'd found it. But now, I think I'm about to lose it. Although I'm going to stay optimistic, because I have to stay optimistic, because I don't know, I thought we would have the perfect fit. So after waking up today, totally demoralised, feeling pretty crap about myself, because ultimately you always blame yourself. Why doesn't someone like me enough that they want to spend the rest of their life with me? And that's the worst word in the world is why. Why this? Why that? And slowly coming to terms that if they don't want to be with me, I can't make them be with me, and I can't give them a sales talk on how or why they should be with me and what the benefits are of being with me. Because if she wants to stay sad and unhappy for the next, I don't know, 10 or 15 years of her life until her son's grown up, I can't control that. I think it's a crying shame, because all I want in life is for her to be happy. And I've said to her, you know, every time she's unhappy, you have choices, but she won't make that step. She won't take that step. She won't make those choices. And I guess I can't make her. And it's nice sometimes to get out here and get away. But as nice as it is, it doesn't sort your bloody problems out, does it? It doesn't get your head straight. Doesn't get a message to her on how much you want the relationship. But it's that giving up on that one person that you really, really, truly do like. That one person that you feel you could be happy with for the rest of your life. But that's one of her scary thoughts, that we've never lived together, and that will we be happy together. But as I keep saying, unless you take that chance, you're never going to know in life. Life is about opportunities.